Hey boys and girls, this is Miss Ramsey. I hope you had a great spring break and you enjoyed your time off from your digital learning. But this week we are jumping right back into it and we will be looking at the standard RI3, which is a standard that asks you to look at relationships between historical events, scientific ideas, or steps in a process. So this might be something like when we looked at the Cesar Chavez articles and we learned about his organization. Scientific ideas is what we're going to focus on this week, and technical procedures might be something like a recipe. And what we want you to learn from these lessons is that you can use the reading skills and language around it to explain the time, the sequence, how things happen in order, and the cause and effect. This week we're really going to zoom in on these words, cause and effect. So today is Monday, and our learning target for today is I can determine cause and effect. So I'm going to read you this passage called The End of Dinosaurs, and it might be helpful if you pause the video and take a picture of this because you will need to refer back to it for your task today. And there are 2 pages, so you want to take a picture of this screen and the screen after it. So listen up as I read The End of Dinosaurs. There are still a few animals, like alligators, living on our planet today that have ties to dinosaurs. However, we don't look out our windows anymore and see a Tyrannosaurus rex wandering around. What a sight that would be! We are safe from running away from dinosaurs because these huge creatures are extinct and became extinct millions of years ago. How did an entire planet's worth of creatures simply disappear? There are many facts that can tell us that dinosaurs were wiped out, but there aren't a lot of facts to tell us why. One theory is that an asteroid caused a ripple effect that ended in the extinction of dinosaurs. An asteroid colliding with the Earth might be enough to kill the dinosaurs that were in the area of impact, but how could it cause an entire species to die out? The dinosaurs were already having problems before the asteroid hit. First, there was a disruption in the ecosystem. Plant-eating dinosaurs, such as the Triceratops, were dying due to a lack of plants to eat. Without as many herbivore dinosaurs to choose from, carnivore dinosaurs, like the T-Rex or Velociraptor, were running out of creatures to eat for dinner. It became much more difficult to find a suitable meal, and carnivores were getting weaker. Second, there were climate changes happening before the asteroid collided with Earth. Major climate changes were not unusual at the time of the dinosaurs. The changes were happening before the asteroid were especially troublesome. The temperature of the Earth was rising, and there were many volcanic eruptions. All of these temperature changes were decreasing plant life as well as further impacting the fragile ecosystem. Third, the asteroid came. The giant rock from outer space came shooting into the atmosphere and hit the area of the world that is known today as Mexico. A giant rock hitting the planet is going to cause more than a dent in the land. The asteroid's collision caused earthquakes and tsunamis all around the globe. There were fires, acid rain, and huge clouds of smoke and gas that kept the sunlight out. Plants died without the sunlight, which meant that the herbivore dinosaurs ran out of things to eat. Herbivore dinosaurs died, which meant that carnivore dinosaurs ran out of things to eat. Carnivore dinosaurs died as well. Scientists call this a cascading extinction. The asteroid caused damage to an already weakened dinosaur ecosystem throughout the planet. After the dinosaurs died, mammals began to develop and take over as the dominant species of the planet. Dinosaurs are very cool to learn about and study, but thanks to an asteroid and other conditions, we never have to worry about running home from school with a velociraptor chasing us. So boys and girls, that was a scientific text. That means that it was a text that taught us something about scientific principles. If you look throughout the passage, you see words that tell us it's related to science. Words like asteroid, extinction, species, ecosystem. All of these words teach us something about a science-related concept. And in this case, the scientific concept was dinosaurs. You could also look at this passage related to our standard in terms of historical events. The extinction of the dinosaurs was something that happened in history, and it affected us today. So For your task, I would like for you to circle the correct answer and post your response to Seesaw, Class Dojo, or email it to your teacher. These are the 2 questions I want you to answer. What first caused the Triceratops to begin dying? A. The Ice Age. B. A large earthquake. C. Lack of animals to eat. D. Lack of plants to eat. Number 2. What did the rising temperature of the Earth cause? A. A large asteroid. B. An increase in the number of dinosaurs. C. A decrease in plant life. Or D. Dinosaurs to grow wings. Now just a reminder before I let you go. A cause is what happened, something that happened to someone or to something. The effect is the result, or what happened because the event took place. So because I touch a hot stove, the effect is that I have a burned hand. I know a lot of you already know a lot about cause and effect, but for those of you who might have forgotten or just need a little refresh, that is what cause and effect means. All right, boys and girls, if you have any questions or need any help, please reach out to us and we will be happy to help you. And we look forward to seeing your answers to today's reading task. I'll see you tomorrow.